What is up, baseball fans? Chris Jardine here, aka Snaggle J, content and community developer for Out of the Park Baseball, back with the kickoff of the biggest week in perfect team history. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, World Series week is finally here as we kick it off here on this gorgeous, beautiful Monday. To all my Canadian brothers and sisters out there, I hope you guys all got out and exercised your right to vote today. If you live on the latter western half of the country and you still have time to get to the polls and vote. Ladies and gentlemen, first things first, you will see you might not see if you're just getting here late. The giveaway is already open. So here's how it's going to work, guys. On Friday, we are going to be giving away 4 prizes of 25,000 perfect points apiece. Yes, that's right. On Friday's episode of the stream, we will be giving away 4 prizes of 25,000 perfect points apiece. The best part is you can enter up to 5 times. Yes, you can enter every day this week. You can enter all 5 at once if you want to, but you're allowed to have up to 5 entries in it. And on Friday, we are going to give away 100,000 perfect points. Oh, baby, I cannot wait, guys. I am so excited. Again, we're going to be live every night this week, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here at twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. It's going to be awesome. Today, we have World Series Heroes number 1. We're going to have new collection missions on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The plan for those guys is the collection missions are going to go live sometime in the 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern window. So that is 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Pacific time. They are going to go live in game. We'll tweet it out. We'll Facebook it. We'll get it on the forums. We'll get it in Discord when I get confirmation that they are live. And then on the 8 p.m. episode of the show, we're going to go over some of the cooler rewards that are available in there. I am not telling people what collections they are. I can tell you, here's some things I can tell you. Things that will happen this week. We have 5 streams, 3 sets of content, 42 brand new collection missions this week, including 5 teams worth of team history missions as well. Also, we're going to have some pack missions, and I got a really cool, hotly requested mission coming on Thursday that I really think you guys are going to like. All together, guys, this week, we are going to be introducing over 70 brand new cards into the Perfect Team universe. It is going to be a heck of a lot of fun. I hope you guys are going to strap in here each and every night for this week at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you haven't followed the channel already, make sure you hit that. Sorry, guys, I have a new mic. It's a lot closer to me than it used to be. My mic is usually like here. Now it's right here. I'm going to hit the damn thing 700 million times. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I will hit the mic more than once. But guys, we have over 70 new cards this week. It's going to be a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun putting this together. I am really excited to get through this week with you guys. And I know based on the chatter in the Discord and on the Twitter machine, you guys seem to be pretty excited about this, so I'm excited to go through it with you guys. As always, guys, when it comes to the content cards that we're going to be doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, those will be in the game. They're in the game now, so any of the 6 cards we're going to reveal on tonight's show as part of World Series Heroes number 1, they're in the game. You can get them in packs. Now, if you bought packs yesterday, you can still pull these cards today. And it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. So, I mean, these streams, by the way, we're gonna keep these to about 15 or 20 minutes. 15 or 20 minutes. We might go a little longer. On Thursday, we're gonna go longer because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the This Week in Perfect Team for the Thursday collections, and then I'm gonna do my regular Mets stream. And the Friday one will go a bit longer because of the giveaways, and we'll do like a recap for the whole week. So that's gonna be great. Also, guys, if you guys didn't notice, I would just like to point out that, should I just show the video? Maybe I should just show the video. Do I have the video to show? is the question. I do. Oh, can we do this right now? Can we do this right now? No, that's not the right video. Darn it. Thought I had the video. I don't have the video. Anyway, for those of you who do not know, let's see if I can find it. Hold on. We'll hold on. We'll listen. Indulge me for a second. For those of you guys who only are here for perfect team content, and you guys don't follow the regular stuff, we constantly are using the OOTP simulation engine to make predictions. We have submitted our predictions on multiple occasions to the MLB and, get them to do their thing. And so anyway, we have this little video that I'm going to show now. One moment. The predictions, the simulations say that the 2019 World Series will be contested between the Houston Astros, making their second appearance in 3 seasons, and the Washington Nationals.
Yep.
Which, again, both sides could be a little bit of a surprise. Really quiet, but you get the idea. We hate to say we told you so, but we predicted in March, ladies and gentlemen, that it would be a Houston-Washington World Series. And here we are in October, end of October, and what do we have? A Houston-Washington World Series. So there you go. Just shows you the power of the OOTP simulation engine. And in the end of the season predictions that we did, we had Washington and Houston again. So we doubled down. Not once, but twice. Twice. We predicted the World Series with the proper competitors. Got to get that horn in there. All right, ladies and gentlemen. What else? I feel like I'm amazed that we made it 8 minutes and nobody asked about tournaments. Amazed. Why Washington over LA? Because that's what the Sims thought. That's just what it is, man. It is what it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump in. Can I replace my wife with the Sims? Giving up on tournaments? Hey, word on the street is closed beta is going to start later this week. I probably shouldn't have said that out loud. We'll edit that out of the clip. We'll edit that out of the final stream. 15 minutes, 16 seconds. 15, 16. Let's edit that bad boy out. I didn't say that out loud. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time to kick off the World Series week content with World Series Heroes number 1. So here we go, guys. These cards, again, are available in the game now. So let's start it out again. So the theme across all of these World Series cards, I'll probably have to explain it. Oh, did he post it on the forums? Whew. Definitely already been outed that the closed beta is probably going to start later this week, and then the open beta is maybe October. So the theme across all of the 3 content sets these are World Series heroes, people who did substantial things in a game in the World Series, in a World Series, in their career over the World Series. Oh, I don't think there's any peak cards. So I think they're all limited to 1 season. The ratings are based off of the actual season. They are not based off the playoffs. One thing I would like to get for those of you who are going to be here, the whole week long, I would love it if you guys would reach out to me with some feedback. This is something that like, I won't lie, guys. This was an idea that I came up with, that I pitched the team on, that I thought World Series week would be really cool. So I would appreciate, you guys, if you guys are regulars or if you guys are new to the stream, when the week is over, hit me up with some feedback so that we can take this week and we can make this better, because this World Series week is here to stay. But we make this game for you guys, so make sure you guys hit me with that feedback, because for as cool as World Series week is going to be this year, we'll be able to do it so much bigger, so much better, and so much cooler next year with the feedback that you guys provide. So that being said, let's jump into the first set of World Series heroes and kick it off with my man, 1992 Ed Sprague. I was talking about Ed Sprague on a podcast a couple of weeks ago. In the 1992 World Series, the Jays lost game 1, and then they got into game 2. They were down late, down 4-3. Jeff Reardon was in the game. Derek Bell, spark plug off the bench, got on base. Ed Sprague, rookie Ed Sprague, very seldom used. Ed Sprague comes up. What does he do? Hits a 2-run go-ahead jack. The Jays win game 2, and the rest, as they say, is history, as Ed Sprague helped the Jays win their first ever World Series game on the way to their first ever World Series championship. Not a sexy card, chat, but a sexy story behind it, as some of these unsung heroes have shown to have before. Ed Sprague making his first appearance in the Perfect Team universe. You can pick him up now. Let's move on to the next one. 1957 Lou Burdette. Burdette, famous for becoming the first pitcher in 37 years. In the 1957 World Series, he threw 3 complete games. Again, hadn't been done in 37 years, since way back in the earlier part of the 1900s. Again, pretty great control here on the Burdette with a 78, but overall not a great card. And that's the great part of some of these World Series heroes, is that they're guys that you wouldn't think that they had an amazing, they didn't have an amazing regular season, but just so happens that when they were needed in the playoffs, when they were needed in the World Series, they were able to come up in the clutch. Again, 93 sack bunt, 55 power. Lou Burdette of the Milwaukee Braves in Perfect Team. Next up, speaking of guys who had a great game in the World Series, a hero, Pablo Sandoval from 2012. Hit 3 home runs, one of only 4 players in Major League Baseball history to hit 3 home runs in a single World Series game. Pretty solid all-around bronze card here as well. 61 contacts, 67 gap power, 58 power, 51 eye, 55 avoid Ks. Some okay defense at third. I think he'd probably train up pretty good at first. Again, going to be a great bronze tournament card, because, again, he doesn't strike out a whole lot, which when you're down in the bronze tier of cards is a little bit harder to find those guys that can hit a little bit for contact, hit a little bit for power, and not strike out a whole ton. So definitely a guy, again, the speed, obviously the speed is not great. But definitely, if you're looking for a budget guy at the lower levels, and again, Pablo Sandoval, one of only 4 players in Major League history to hit 3 home runs in a World Series game. One of the other guys to only ever hit 3 home runs in a World Series game, Albert Pujols. In 2011, Albert went deep 3 times in Game 2 or Game 3. And in that game, I think he had 4 hits. He scored 5 runs. He had 3 home runs. He was absolutely insane. Obviously, the big standout immediately on this card is the 91 power against lefties. He also has 68 contact against lefties as well, and pretty good defensive ratings at first base. Again, I remember watching that World Series game. Pujols was an absolute machine in that one, hence why they call him the Machine. Chat, you see how I little Snaggle J segue in there. Pretty decent little performance in that World Series by Pujols. Which I believe he did. I can't remember now. Either way, Pujols in 2011 again became, at that time, was one of only 3 players, but overall is one of only 4 players ever to have 3 home runs in a World Series game. Let's move on to Johnny Podres, the first ever player to win World Series most valuable player in 1955 with the Dodgers. Padres had 2 complete game wins, one of which was a shutout in the penultimate game 7. You can see that big high-end 84 stuff with 63 control, fastball, and a 96 curveball as well. Again, you couldn't really have the World Series Heroes collection without the first ever guy to win a World Series MVP. I mean, come on, right? Come on, right? Those big bad Dodgers teams of the early and mid 50s. Really, really cool card with Johnny Podres here. And last but not least, our headliner for night 1 of World Series Heroes, and not the last 1928 card that we will see this week. A little bit of foreshadowing for later. 1928 Lou Gehrig. In the 1928 World Series, as you can see at the bottom of the slide, Lou Gehrig drove in as many runs as the entire Cardinals team in the World Series. Again, 1928 Gehrig, 80 contact, 85 gap power, 76 power, 68 eye. He's better contact against righties, 81 versus 76, 89 gap versus 72 gap, but better power against lefties. You don't see a lot of these cards in OOTP, I find. You don't see a lot of cards where the contact is one split and the power is the other split. They're a rare breed to find for sure. Very interesting card, 21 speed. Not the greatest defenses, not the greatest defense at first base. Still a pretty cool card. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have night 1 of World Series week. World Series Heroes number 1. Lou Burdette of the 1957 Milwaukee Braves, 2012 San Francisco Giant Pablo Sandoval, 1992 Ed Sprague of the Blue Jays, 2011 Albert Pujols of the Cardinals, 1928 Lou Gehrig for the Yankees, and 1955 Johnny Podres. The Buck O'Neil card, I mentioned it to the team. I know they're looking into it. I haven't gotten any updates on it though, but I am looking into it. I mentioned it to the people in the know. But we got a lot of stuff going on, so I'm sure it's on someone's desk in the list somewhere, trickling its way down. So there you have it, guys. Again, all of these 6 cards are available in Perfect Team right now. And again, reminder of the rest of the week's schedule, guys. Tomorrow, we will have new collection missions. Again, the collection missions will go live in-game between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I'll tweet it out. I'll put it in the Discord. I'll put it on the forums when they are live. Wednesday, we're going to be releasing our second set of World Series Heroes. Thursday, another set of collection missions. Friday, we're going to have World Series Heroes number 3, and we're going to be giving away our perfect points. Again, guys, if you weren't here for the beginning, the giveaways this week will all be on Friday. On Friday, we're giving away 4 prizes of 25,000 perfect points apiece for a grand total of 100,000 perfect points. You can enter up to 5 times this week by hitting exclamation point ticket. So make sure every night that you're here, because we're going to be live every single night this week at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here at twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. We still have 42 more missions to reveal. We still have about 70 more cards to come this week, guys. This is just the tip of the iceberg for World Series week. Can you hear the sound of the hype in my voice, chat? Can you hear the hype in the sound of my voice? This is going to be an absolutely amazing week. What a month. I told you guys October was going to be amazing. We had the playoff performers. We had Team of the Year. It's World Series week. Guys, hit that follow button up at the top of the screen. I hope to see you guys 4 more times this week. at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, right here at twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. As always, I have been Chris Jardine, a.k.a. Snaggle J. Content and community developer, community and content developer, however the order goes. Out of the Park Baseball. Make sure you follow us right here at twitch.tv/OTP Developments, youtube.com/OTP Developments, facebook.com/OTP Baseball, twitter.com/OTP Baseball, and OTP Perfect Team, discord.gg/OOTP, forums.otpdevelopments.com. Guys, check us out everywhere. I will see you guys 23 hours and 40 minutes from now for the review of our new collection missions. Guys, again, Chris Jardine, a.k.a. Snaggle J, community and content developer for Out of the Park Baseball. And until next time, keep swinging for the fences.